And we're live.
Hello.
Sorry we're late. You know us. So it happens in this house.
Yeah, I had to see the end of Dancing on Ice. Oh, guess who went? Oh, might be a spoiler if I say that. The person you didn't want to.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know.
Anyway, welcome everybody. Good to see you. This is our regular Sunday thing where we have a chance to come on and chat with you live, see what's been going on, share what's been going on in our world. You can say hello to Jeff. Say hello, Jeff. Haven't learned to talk yet then? I've called it the Jeff Show. He's just taking over, aren't you? Slowly but surely. Mm-hmm. We took him to my sister's today. So he had a baptism of fire because the twins and Nina were there. So was Daniel, who is, what is he now, 10?
He's 10.
So it was a whirlwind of kids.
Twins are, 7 now and Nina's 5.
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah, lots of noise.
He coped, but then he got a bit nervous and upset and got all barky at one point. But he was good, weren't you?
Yeah, and we thought that it was because he just wanted to play with Daniel, but then Stuart got up to sort of play with him and he was like, oh!
He got very scared and overwhelmed, but I would too. The twins scare me sometimes.
But to be honest, I think he dealt with it very, very well.
He did. He's doing very well. So we are live. If you are watching us live, you can pop in and say hello. If we spot any questions, we can try and answer questions. We don't particularly have a theme for today. We do have a couple of thank yous. Well, firstly, we had a lovely message from Joan who got her prize from last week, and she was thrilled with that. And we put in a load of Easter stuff. So thank you, Joan, if you're watching, for the message. Yes. And we need to thank Daniel in a minute. We'll share what he sent over, but we'll say some hellos quick. Pete's Retro Collectibles was first in, swiftly followed by Pete and Peter Ray. Santa's in. Leanne, welcome.
Squashed my arm between.
Oh, he's off.
Hope he's all right.
Worn out. We also went on a much longer walk, like a couple of mile walk with him today. So he's
wiped out.
Wiped out. Furry dog. Pat is in. And maybe Jeff. Yeah, Jeff's in. When we come in here, he's on the sofa. And then when we don't come back for 5 minutes, he just toddles his way in, doesn't he? He's like, hang on, are you leaving me out of something? Rich, hello. Antoinette, loads of the regulars. Good to see. Let's do a few more. Oh, UK Memes, UK Road Farm.
Oh.
That's a new name, I think. Welcome. Jason, good to see you. So a couple more and we will crack on. Ben, hi. Jane, Johnny, Thrifty. Right, welcome everyone. Oh, Edward. I was chatting with Edward earlier, having a bit of a catch up. He's doing well. Right. Hello, everyone. I'm whizzing. Let's see if I passed any questions on the way. That was an awesome find, Edward. He was telling me he's had loads of good finds recently. Amazing. Look at that.
Oh, Alan's in as well. I saw Edward say hi, Chelsea.
That's how to do it.
Yes.
£20 into £4,000.
Amazing.
Take the month off after a sale like that.
I'm selling the granny chair, aren't I? But I won't be going for £4,000.
Yeah. What's Edward saying? I didn't get a chance to film it all, but I listed about 10 grand's worth from one day's buying. He's just on another level. On another level. Yeah, we were saying earlier, hoping to maybe do a video again together at some point. I know his little one's got chicken pox at the minute.
Oh.
Yeah, no fun, is it? No
nasty.
fun. First day of car boots for me this morning. Had a good rummage to some good bargains, good stuff. Right, I'm going to try and get to the end.
Oh, Helen's in. Hi, Helen.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Helen. I can do a quick update. I've been chatting to our business partner today. We are hoping to have a version minus the one problem we haven't solved yet to go out to Android users as of tomorrow is the plan. I'm
This
hoping
is for testing, not for release.
for testing. We just want to get initial feedback on that, make any tweaks, and then we can submit it to the Google Play Store. They then have to vet it. That can take up to a couple of weeks. We're so close. It's so exciting. I'm hoping to hop on a call with him later after this if he's about. Got a few things to discuss. But yeah, so much involved with it. So much going on. So many things to solve. But we are nearer. Okay, let's get to the end. So I was saying... hi, Thomas. Hi, the Dave. Peter, Monkey Thrifter. It was quite nice here, wasn't it? Cold, but sunny.
Yeah, it's freezing in here tonight.
Yeah, because we took him on a very long walk, so the rain stayed off, but we got quite cold, didn't we? You barked at a few dogs, as is your thing. Okay. Trying to get to the end, but not miss any questions. Lots of people saying hi, Jeff. Say hi, Jeff. There you go. You can get a little stare. Oh wow, I can't get to the end of the chat. Bet Joan was excited to get the parcel.
Joan's underneath.
I'm here all week. Oh, there we go. You are more than welcome. It was a pleasure to send it out. Oh my goodness, so much chat.
Hi,
we will get to the end. Oh yes, hope you're both well.
Yeah.
Is baby with us yet? I'm behind the times.
I don't think so.
No?
I might be wrong, but it can't be. It must be soon, surely.
Yeah. I caught one of your shed building episodes a while back. I'm so far behind on most people's videos, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm trying to get to the end of the chat. Has eBay been quiet for you? Actually, it's picked up no end. We've had a cracking weekend. Yeah. Had some stunning sales over the weekend.
Been quiet,
but it had dropped right off.
Very quiet.
You know me, mate. Can't take a day off. If I did a $4,000 sale, I'd take a couple of days off. You are caning it, Edward, as always. Your knowledge and your hard work is a combination that can't be beaten.
Oh, it's Caroline.
Where?
My home on the hillside. Yeah. Hi, Caroline. I hope you're okay. Oh, happy birthday.
I spoke to Caroline just before we went live.
Oh, did you? Did you wish her happy birthday?
I didn't know it was Caroline's birthday. I should have done.
Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Caroline.
I just messaged to see if she was okay and if she'd made a full recovery, and pretty much she's there.
That's good. That's great news.
Getting better all the time.
Yeah.
So wonderful news. Oh my! I will get to the end in a minute. Global Thrifters can't wait to get back to the car beer. It's got the itch to go sourcing. Just need to finish the workshop. Yeah, we will have to come visit. When we did the I went to see George and we did a tour of George's setup. So many people were saying, "Oh, if you want to come and see ours and do a video,
yeah,
all
that'd be fun, actually, wouldn't it?"
And I'm quite nosy, so maybe we should set that up because they're South Coast, aren't you? The Global Thrifters,
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, yeah.
That's what I've got in my head. Might be wrong. I might be somewhere near there.
What we think.
I think it's Portsmouth.
Right. Went to an antiques fair today and only purchased 2 silver items. Mrs. managed to buy 4 items for her and my girls. Think she's staying at home next time. So easy to do.
Yeah, but think about the money you've saved as well, though. You've got bargains.
Oh, next Saturday, picking up a set of bondage stuff from a council-run second-hand store for a tenner.
Okie dokie.
For personal use or resale, up to you, whatever. Enjoy. Wow, set of bondage gear for a tenner. Bargain. My local car boot starts this weekend. My boyfriend's dreading it. Cold and early. Yeah, they are cold and early and dark. Did anyone see a surge in sales on Thursday? I did actually pick up them, but mainly because I started doing some bulk deals to clear stuff. But yeah, I did pick up towards the end of the week.
Yeah.
I don't know if something happened at eBay. Oh, what we did do, well, what you did was...
Yeah, and thanks to Lex for giving us the heads up on it.
Kick off sending coupons. So what we've done is send a 10% offer to previous buyers of our stuff.
Yeah.
And I think since you kicked it off, we've had about 25 or 30 sales.
Yeah, it's been good.
From that. And because we're in clear out mode anyway, giving 10% off is absolutely fine across the board, across the whole store. So that's really helped. Oh, Jason's saying workshop looking good. Yeah, I've not seen a recent video about that. I need to catch up. When you move into your new house, we haven't bought one yet. Are you looking forward to the new car boots and jumble trails? It will be exciting to learn new car boots. We know the ones around here so well, and we're spoilt for choice, aren't we?
And we will miss them.
Yeah. But that's the fun of it, I guess, for us. The new challenges and, getting used to a new area. And with jumble trails, if there aren't any, we'll just set them up using the app. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay.
Oh.
No baby yet. Right. Okay.
Looks like we might have a troll in the...
Is there? Well,
chat.
we'll ignore them then. Yeah. Best of luck with the imminent arrival. What happens is you instantly forget what life without a small child is like. It's just like that's now the distant past. And there's a distinct line between no baby and then the rest of your life.
Yes.
But you'll love it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like bizarre chaos for the first couple of months, isn't it?
Yeah, like you're in a dream because you're sleep deprived and
you'll have that moment when you're at home going, okay,
nice.
Now what do we do? Do you remember that feeling of
no.
We haven't got a handbook, what do we do with this?
No, I'm really responsible for keeping this lovely
we're now responsible adults,
healthy and fed. And
I remember like midnight runs to Tesco's for formula and stuff, and it was chaos, wasn't it, for a while? Yeah, have fun. You'll be fine.
Well, 24-hour Tesco's are just the dream when you're a new parent.
Jeff's in. How are you typing?
That's what I'm saying. Oh.
How are you typing from down there? That's so clever. Right, I was trying to get to the end. This isn't happening very well, is it? Recently saw your old Disney vlogs. Do you think you'll be going again anytime soon?
I hope so.
No plans imminently.
No,
I'm sure. Well, Ellen's going to Disney.
Yeah.
Ellen had tickets going back to the beginning of COVID.
It's all a bit difficult though because, anyway, it's a bit of a nightmare.
So she paid for her accommodation and trip with a friend to Euro Disney, and then of course it got delayed and rescheduled, and then delayed, rescheduled, and now
and extended, and now she's got to use them by a certain time and she doesn't know when she's going to use them, and it's very difficult.
Elaine D has been so sick.
I think he'd be speaking to Elaine.
Yes,
something.
She's been so sick. Love her. 5 days in and the spots are still coming out. There's more spots than skin at one point. A lot of scabbing over. Chickenpox is awful. I've still got scars all over my body from chickenpox. Can't remember which side. I've got one on my face, across my chest. Yeah,
horrible.
No fun. Yes, Portsmouth. Okay. Yeah, we know stuff. Went to a car boot today, found some Jordan shoes for £5 worth 300. High five to that. All right, everyone. Well, she's improving slowly. Yeah, I remember having whatever the white cream was all over me.
Yeah, calamine lotion.
Calamine lotion. We were actually on holiday in Ramsgate, I'm pretty sure. And me and my two sisters, only had two sisters at that point, all got it. And we were just getting covered in calamine lotion, still going to the beach, as you do in the 70s. Yeah. Right, am I at the end? No. What age is acceptable to get him listing? Is it definitely a him? I'm not up to date. Have you found that out? I guess you have. Listing or packaging. As soon as they're fit and able, I say that it's fair game.
Train them up young. Although Ellen was never interested.
Ellen didn't show any interest. She did used to come sourcing with us a bit, but only to find stuff for herself.
Yeah, and then slowly as she got older, she got more and more bored of that. I had to bribe her with ice cream. When we get round, we'd go round once and then we'll have an ice cream.
Oh, can you read that while I have a drink?
Yeah. Ben says, I'm getting into playing retro console games again. Nick and Andrea, which ones did you play and enjoy? For me, it's always been the Mario stuff and the Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, we're Nintendo fans.
Yeah.
Andrea still has a couple of her original Game & Watches.
Well, Game & Watch I just loved when
I sold my whole collection off. For me, Super Nintendo is my go-to. If I ever get a Super Nintendo in stock, it hangs around for quite a while I test it. But also N64. So those two consoles for me, amazing. But I will always be a Super Nintendo fan. You've probably seen my several T-shirts I've got, and my phone has Super Nintendo on the back. I've got my phone with me.
Oh.
So that's my Super Nintendo. And my key ring is also, have I got my keys? Oh, I don't. Yeah. So, I can see a super chat. Yes. We'll get to that in a minute. And then I want to do a thank you. Oh, and talk about the Apple as well. What's that? I divorced recently and paying mortgage, rent, etc. I have been selling my model train collection on eBay to raise some extra cash. Your videos have really helped me. A big thank you. I've learned so much. Well, I'm glad we've helped. That's a horrible predicament to be in, but yeah, I mean, eBay is perfect for that when you need an influx of cash. Just glad the videos have been useful. We're not planning Jeff's own channel. Instagram is enough.
Yeah.
Had my first car boot today, grabbed some bargains, but also decided as a project to collect all the Now That's What I Call Music albums on CD from 1 to 100. They started at 4 on CD, although they've reissued the earlier ones. So you can get the early ones on reissue, and now for the original is worth like 300 or 400, I think. I've never had one. But they've reissued 4 though, haven't they? Because we had the reissues. Yeah. I sold loads recently. You could have had mine, but they've all gone now. There it is. Would you like to read that out for me?
Why can't you?
I can. I just thought, share the joy.
You said it. It was funny. And would you like to read this for me?
I can't read anymore.
Gadget Man, thank you for the super chat. Said, I love the weighing labeling video. How do you weigh big bulky items like skis and snowboard? Like your desks. I like your desk scales, but they look too small for those.
Yes, the little desk ones are actually a set I got, I think, at a jumble sale. It's a Heston Blumenthal kitchen thing. I have another set that are a flat topped one, but I find these are perfect on the desk.
We've got like a proper.
Yeah, these only weigh up to 5 kilos.
On the floor, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
that's the technical term for it. Thing on the floor.
We have one of these. There's a link below all our videos to this. It's for up to 50 kilos, I believe. Yeah.
Smart way.
What is the capacity? 200 kilograms times 50 grams. Times 50 grams? Anyway, I used to use this mainly for Amazon FBA shipments when I was doing 15 kilo boxes, but that's what I use for the snowboard that I ship, for example. And we were talking about weighing you, weren't we? To see if you're increasing or decreasing in weight, because we're not quite sure how much to feed him. So that's that.
No, because I knew what Monty had, but
Yeah.
with Jeff, we haven't really worked that out yet. Just kind of guessing.
Yes. When you restart sourcing, do you just rely on experience to spot the bargains, or do you research as you go? That's a good question.
Both, really.
It's a constant learning game, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
But as you go, you build up a knowledge of what to look for. But even in areas that we feel like we know stuff about, there's always loads more to learn, and prices and demand varies, doesn't it? So we're constantly looking stuff up. You're licking the chair. Is it dirty?
Oh,
What does it taste of cow? It's not real leather, I don't think, so I doubt it. Jeff, can you stop? Yeah. Bit of both. Yeah, we do carry a lot of knowledge that we've gained, but we are constantly learning. And as more knowledge comes in, loads of it disappears out the other side as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to pause in the chat there. So I want to thank Daniel, who
I'm going to scoot to the end.
offered to send over a load of
chat.
board game spares. And they arrived in an original Atmosphere box. There are the spares to not only the original 91 Atmosphere, but the expansions as well, all neatly packaged in different bags, which is so cool. Plus the 3 videos. So that's the 3rd installment.
Can I just quickly read out Karen's comment?
Go on.
We have a Red Cross baby weighing scales that plays music, not the typical reseller's scales of choice. I love that. That sounds so much fun.
That would get annoying. I'll just do today's packaging.
Twinkle,
Yeah,
twinkle,
I bet that's fun.
star.
So Daniel, I don't know if Daniel's in, but thank you so much. I will have so much fun parting this out. Yeah, anyone needs any Atmosphere spares, we have a few now. So thank you. That was so kind of you. And I mentioned before, we said ages ago, we both bought the new, we're using it now, we're filming on our new M1 Apple MacBook, and it's amazing, and you've got one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we did have a viewer who wanted to buy our old MacBook, and I've lost touch. I don't know who that was. If you are watching and you're still interested, you are welcome to it. If not, this is going to be on sale. We would love it to go to a viewer. Otherwise, it's going to go on eBay. We're happy to do, kind of viewer rates on it. So if you are in the market there's nothing wrong with it. We just needed to upgrade. So we are selling.
Yeah, we've reset it to factory settings. So.
Yeah. So if anyone's in the market for that will be on sale soon. I would love it to go to a viewer, but it will go on eBay anyway soon. Also, a desktop is going, which is one of these. It's not in here at the moment, but it's one of these. We're keeping one, but we are selling the other desktop. So if you're in the market for either of those, find us on Instagram. Links should be below, and we will talk about prices and stuff. Get in touch, Ben, if you're interested, and we can talk about it.
Daniel's above it.
Oh, there we go. Glad to help. Oh, it was the same guy talking about the bondage gear. Sorry, I didn't recognize the surname. Well, have fun.
Oh, people are interested in how your splinter's doing. It's become a part of you, hasn't it?
I didn't get it looked at. And I'll tell you the quick reason why, because it stopped hurting overnight.
The quick reason why is because they can never convince Nick to go to the doctor.
I don't like
whatever. He goes on about having pain in his side, and I say, go and get yourself checked out. No, he won't go.
I don't like doctors.
I know, but the problem is you won't catch something if you catch something quickly or early. If you need to, if you've got something that you need to see the doctor about, you need to go. Tell him, please. Tell him, people. He needs to go and get a checkup.
I know, and I will. But as regarding the splinter, it completely stopped hurting, and the swelling and the redness all went, and it seems to be working its way out. So pretty soon, I think I'm going to be able to grab the end of it and then go, ah!
Yeah, might be messy.
But it was weird. It was so painful, I think, because it was swollen.
Yes.
But now,
So,
nothing.
go to the doctor's, Nick.
Well, now Caroline's told me I'm going to have to.
Yes.
Yes, I do need to go and have a checkup. I have a few issues that are ongoing that I need to get looked at. I know COVID didn't help, I'll be honest, because getting an appointment at our doctors now is a pain in the backside, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've opened up like a online form, so you could submit an online form, and then they would either call you or they'd just reply and give you a prescription or whatever. But now you can only submit your form between certain times. You still can't ring it up and make an appointment. They're still not having appointments, so it's all emergency still. But they've made it even more difficult now. At least you could, like, if you're in pain over the weekend, you could send them a question, and then they'd reply with, on Monday morning.
Yeah.
But now you have to do it between 9 and 12.
It's really not helpful. But I do need to go have a checkup.
You're usually still in bed between 9 and 12.
Possibly. Yes, I will go and get a checkup. I need to probably get a load of bloods done and just have an MOT, as they call it. I'm getting an old man, you see. Need to get my MOT done. You can get a Big Mac for $1.99, so I can offer you £1 for your Little Mac. I'll bear that offer in mind. Just looked similar up, looking at around 100. Oh, for the bondage gear. Nice find. Yes, Caroline. My mum and dad are exactly the same. I don't like the dentist, neither do we. But
No.
we regularly, well, probably not as regularly as we should, but we do go to the dentist.
We do. When they tell us that we're due for an appointment, we
eventually go, oh, go on then.
They see, that's what Kathy says. Men die sooner than women because they won't go.
This got
if you're
serious.
a man listening to this and you've got an issue and it's been bothering you, go to the doctor. You're not putting anyone out. You need to go.
Chuffing Trains. My 10-year-old autistic son loves car boot sales. He finds the most random plastic toys that to my eye are rubbish. And he announces, this is so-and-so McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's so cool, yeah. Yeah, look, I know. And we have been saying since the beginning of COVID pretty much that I need to get myself checked out.
That's 2 years.
Us men don't do doctors, it's a man thing. Yeah, I know. Andrea sounded just like my mum then when I bury my head in the sand about things. Yeah. Maybe just ask the vet to have a look at your splint. Maybe you could, give me my MOT, while I'm there.
We haven't got you insured.
I'm not insured.
We don't have any pet insurance.
Yeah, true. Wow. It takes a month to see a doctor in East York.
It's getting ridiculous, isn't it? And then they tell you not to go to A&E. They tell you to ring 111, but they're not actually medical people. So it's all very difficult now.
Oh, come on. Look, I look a bit peaky now. I'm fine, but I do need to go and get an MOT. Got a telephone appointment tomorrow after 4 weeks of waiting. That's not on, is it?
No, it's ridiculous.
Wow. Right, I'm going to scroll down a bit, see what we've got down here. Hi, I'm new to eBay and looking to buy stock online. Do you advise using Alibaba or UK wholesalers or anything else? Okay. If you watch our channel, you'll see that we buy generally second-hand goods.
Yeah, second-hand or vintage.
Which will have generally much higher margins than
Margins.
than you could get sourcing wholesale. It's not that the wholesale model doesn't work, but it's not our business model at all. Although in saying that, we do dabble in wholesale. Like I bought 1,000 pairs of white work shoes a year or so back, and that's worked out really well for us. So we do a little bit of both. But importing,
that wasn't like sort of brand new wholesale stuff, was it? That was seconds.
Yeah, but it was new stock and it was a wholesale deal. But yeah, the trouble is with Alibaba, and I'm not saying it's not a model that might not work, is if you can get hold of it, so can anybody else. So you almost certainly won't be the only person doing it unless you can do your own branding on it or something. Yeah. There are channels that are much more qualified to talk about all of that than us. Yeah. It's not really what we do.
Not our thing.
We are much more buy a ceramic chicken for £1 and sell it for 300 if we can kind of people. Yeah. Yeah. So sorry, I can't really help on that one. Check up from the neck up.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this bit, is there? What are they trying to say? Dear me. Hey, Nick and Andrea. Dexter, I bought the Harry Potter story tapes off you. Yes, I remember. Hope you're well. Thank you very much. We've all got to do things we don't want to do. Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm going to go.
Now that sounds like my nan, because that was something she used to say to me. Sometimes you just have to do things you don't want to do.
Yes. Doctors stress me out the only time I get stressed. Yeah, but we do need to check things out. Check we're okay. Autistic people are a wealth of information. It's so true. It really is. Fell asleep while having root canal. I had root canal going back a couple of years. And there's no way I was going to sleep during that.
My question is, how do you keep your mouth open while you're asleep?
Like maybe they have one of those things that forces it open.
Must do.
I find that whole business of having to keep your mouth open really difficult.
So
I want to cough
and swallow,
and then I just want to bite the fingers out. It's a bizarre situation.
And then it aches. It starts aching.
Oh yeah, and then you're like,
yeah. And you're thinking, please let this be over, and it's burning now.
There's nothing more unnatural than having a relative stranger poke around in your mouth. It's just no. Hi Teresa. Evening Nick, Andrea, and of course Jeff. Could you possibly do a video on shipping overseas? I'm really struggling, and I know a lot of others are a bit worried too. Thank you in advance. Now, I don't know if it was you, Teresa, but I've had a few people message me on YouTube about that. We don't really do our own international shipping much anymore.
No, we use GSP.
Use GSP?
And we have done a video on that. So if you search GSP on our global shipping program on our
I think channel. If Nick Hill's GSP should bring up our video where we chatted with eBay about it actually. And if you don't know what that means, it means you don't have to do any international shipping, but you can then sell to the world.
Yeah.
Because what happens is you send your parcel, normal Royal Mail, Hermes, whatever you use, to the shipping center in the UK, and then eBay takes over. And the rest of the journey is between eBay and the customer. You don't have to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
So that's the solution, which 9 times out of 10 we use now. And with Etsy, we're buying Etsy's postage through Etsy. And
because of all the tax codes and all that business, it's easier.
Specs of the Mac. You'd have to get in touch, and then I can get. I don't know off the top of my head. You said, Nick, pain in the backside, go to the doctors. I didn't say it was a pain in the backside. I may be a pain in the backside quite often, but no, it's not in the backside.
It is side, not a backside.
See, now look, now I've been put off. Look, don't go to the doctors, full of sick people.
Jeff is like slowly inching towards you.
Is you wanting to sit on me? Come on here. You can if you like. Sorry, we're having a move around.
I've got a blanket on because it's freezing in here.
Okay. So much chat. I once had to teach a nurse at A&E how to put a sling on someone. Blimey. Good job. Good job you were there.
You'd think that would be like nursing 101, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I think everyone does hate going to the dentist.
Yeah. It's not an enjoyable experience.
I've yet to find someone that says, oh, I've got to go to the dentist next week.
I don't like going to the opticians either when they get really, really close to you, right here.
Yeah.
You can feel them breathing.
You can feel the breath. Weirdly, I do quite enjoy the whole optician experience, though.
Do you?
Yeah, it's like a challenge. Can you read this? Oh, yes, I can.
It's getting less and less likely I'm going to read it these days.
We're now top 2 or 3 lines, people, aren't we? We're like A, Z. No, I'm done. No, done. Without these, right? Nothing on screen.
Well, I can see things on screen, but they're blurry.
Yeah. We are currently not selling on Amazon. We have pulled away from Amazon completely now. Not saying it's forever, but it likely is.
But I think the storefront might be what they mean is, haven't we got like a storefront where we recommend products?
Oh, we do that. Yeah,
so we haven't actually updated that for a while, have we?
It's not really a storefront. I just link.
I think that's
product.
what they call it, though.
Yeah, but I didn't really properly set it up. We need to.
Yeah.
If you're talking about affiliates, we need to update that. Message for Andrea.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently I'm going to be proud of him. I've been a vegetarian for almost a year now. Oh, wow. There's a change for when we went, yeah. Oh, fantastic. Yes, I definitely am proud of you. That's brilliant.
Wow, nearly a year. That's pretty impressive.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you weren't very veggie that day when we went out for a meal. I seem to recall.
Oh, that's great.
Good stuff.
Oh, dear.
Something's gone down the wrong way.
I'll read Ben's comment. The receptionists are so noisy when I try and make an appointment. They ask what's wrong. They're like the doctor's bodyguards. They are a bit, aren't they?
It is like that.
It's none of their business. I want to talk to the doctor, not you. I know you don't want to be telling some person on the phone who isn't a doctor what your issue is. Well,
yeah, it's like they kind of vet you, don't they? It's like, how ill are you? Are you ill enough? It's like, I want to have a chat with a doctor, please.
It's different if it's a nurse that's doing a bit of triage or something, but a receptionist, not overly keen.
But to be fair, I don't envy that job.
No, they must get a lot of stress.
Yeah. Well, Sahir and Beck worked in reception.
Yeah. But I don't like the way they talk to you. Like, well, some, not all. It's not a generalisation, but I've had this with our doctors. They talk to you like they're a head teacher or something. You know, like you're being a naughty child.
What other sites do you use other than eBay? The main one is Etsy. Other than eBay, we have stopped using Amazon, as we discussed.
We have our own website, link below.
We have a website. Yeah, please go and have a look around. We're very proud of that. We dabble in Facebook now and again. I sold some bits on Facebook fairly recently.
Yeah.
Or attempted to.
I sold a couple of things on Facebook recently, didn't I?
Yeah. And then we sell direct, really, through the channel, through Instagram, through Facebook messages, people buying direct from us, which has grown into quite a significant part of what we do now. So that's been interesting. Yeah. But yeah, platform wise, it's mainly Etsy and eBay, really, for us.
Yeah.
Although I've been watching with interest this Whatnot thing coming up. We were watching Rally Roots. I'm sure you're all aware of that channel. They tried out Whatnot, which is like a video auction platform. Is that how you describe it, do you think? and they were loving it, absolutely loving it. They
They're
weren't
doing so well.
weren't
Aren't they?
endorse it with. They
Is
weren't.
Daddy's knee not as comfortable as mine? Well, I'm the one with the blanket.
Does he want to go down?
I'm not quite sure.
Where you get, Jeff?
I think his legs are just stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Bear with.
Right, park your bum on Mum. No.
Oh, or on both. There we go.
Whatever.
There we go. Well, half on you, half on me.
Right. What's this here?
Paula says,
I had 2 biopsies on my forehead on Friday, but they're in a position that makes it look like I've had a frontal lobotomy.
oh my goodness.
What?
Ugh.
Good Lord.
Wow.
We're way behind in this chat.
We
Oh my
are.
goodness. What's your views on car boot versus charity shop?
They each have their own benefits, really. I don't think you can.
Yeah. We probably.
If you're looking for lots of stock, you're probably better off at a car boot. If you're, just fancying a look round, then you might be lucky in a charity shop. I don't think we that's not the right word, but I don't think that we head to charity shops because we need to stock up. You know what I mean? We do it for fun. We love it.
We find going to a car boot, we can fill the car. And doing the same in charity shops, at least where we are, would take, a week of trawling around charity shops.
Yeah.
So we find for efficiency of time, car boots or jumble trails that you may have seen us going to are way better. But you do find some amazing stuff in charity shops if you go regularly. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time. Oh yeah, Mambo shirts are the way forward. Adrian sold a Mambo shirt for like 200, something like that, wasn't it? Crazy sale. Massive Larry shirt.
Yeah. Before we were interrupted by Jeff nearly falling through the centre, we were talking about Whatnot, weren't we? And I was thinking maybe writing to them or sending them a message or something, asking if they're going to come to the UK, because they're just US currently, aren't they?
I think it's going great guns in America. So we were saying, it's a site where you're on screen auctioning stuff. Yeah. So it's a live auction platform in an app. Is it an app thing or website?
I don't know.
We don't know much about it. But
because we don't have access to it.
No.
We can only go by what we're hearing people talking about.
If it comes over here, we're going to try it out.
We are, yeah. I'm excited about that. But then you see in America, online auctions are a really big thing, aren't they? You see lots of vintage sellers doing online auctions. Which I love.
Well, on YouTube as well.
I love the idea of, yeah.
Well, our friend Tim.
Yeah, Tim over the
years does I think it's still a weekly YouTube auction, and they usually sell out most of their stuff. So that works for them. Capture You. Thought of you, Nick, and your love for Erasure when I found that Erasure large gatefold CD. That Erasure large gatefold CD to the I Say one. Yes. If it's the I Say, I do have it. If it's something else, I might be interested. I don't know what it would be. I have the 12 the CD that's in a 12-inch box with a pop-up castle. I can't get to it now, but I do have that. Well, we are so far behind. Apologies. Talking about getting appointments, I had a filling fallout on the 6th of January. I can't see a dentist until 24th of March.
Oh, blimey.
You've got to live with that. Thankfully, it isn't giving me any problems. Okay. Blimey.
Somebody just asked where the GSP option is on the app. We don't generally list on the app. So, I mean, I think it's just within setting up your postage.
Well, you have to opt in, And then it
Yeah.
may appear as a tick box
Yeah.
when you're
But
listing.
I think it's part of the, what do you call them? Postage.
Preferences, options,
Yeah, we'll go with options. There's a certain word for it that I'm trying to think of. But
policies.
yes, policies, which I think you would need to set up on the desktop.
Yeah, you have to opt into the scheme and then set up a postage policy or several that include it as your international shipping option. I hope that makes sense.
Like with lots of things to do with eBay, it's sometimes a bit more confusing than it needs to be.
eBay can make things confusing. Golden Hamster, I went to A&E feeling unwell. I had a body scan and, to cut a long story short, had kidney cancer.
Oh my goodness.
Had no symptoms at all good after the operation in July 2021. Get to the doctors. That's quite sobering.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad that worked out and you caught it early enough. Wow. A lot of chat about GSP going on. I had a not received request for GSP. Somebody was talking about returns with GSP. It can get slightly complicated with returns. If there's damage in transit or something doesn't arrive, eBay cover that.
Yeah.
As long as you get it to the center.
Yeah. So they're saying that they're called eBay and they've taken over with no funds being held back. 100% GSP is worth it.
We have loved GSP. It really does take the hassle and the kind of fear of will it get there, will I be covered, out of the equation. The only downside of GSP is sometimes eBay do charge quite a lot for the service. You could probably offer a better, cheaper service yourself, but then you've got to deal with the international shipping.
There is difficulty with returns, though, because you do have to organise that yourself.
It can be, yeah. We've had to deal with that. We had one Australian one, which was a pain in the backside.
Yeah.
But out of hundreds and hundreds of GSP sales, we've had one problematic return.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Let's try and get somewhere down this chat. We offer international shipping. It's all done through GSP. No hassle. We've had quite a few recently. There you go. Mm-hmm. And there will be people out there who swear by doing their own shipping. And that, of course, is an option. And it's not terribly complicated, but it's just another hoop to jump through, you know. And then you have to deal with the international customs forms and stuff. And it does get a little bit complicated here and there. So for us, on balance, GSP is the best way forward. We used to do our own international across the board, didn't we? Yeah. And we did it all tracked and everything. But we've... just for ease, we've moved away from that.
Just above, Thrifty Trooper says, the opticians make me want to giggle. I do, because they're so close to you and you're thinking, I try and put my mind somewhere else because otherwise... It's
odd, isn't it? Because you're in a dark room and then you've got like a man or a woman or whatever right here going, can you now look to the right? And then you look to the right and you're staring them in the face and they're like, breathing on you. And you're like, this is weird. Yeah. But yeah, we actually need to go and get our eyes tested. We'll be doing this soon. I need some new varifocals. And you haven't had a test for
I haven't had a test for a while. Ellen probably needs a test as well. Try and do it during the summer, I think.
Hang on a minute. I hang around in dentist waiting rooms, even if I don't have an appointment. It's the atmosphere. You might need to speak to someone about this habit. Not sure that's healthy, but who knows? Yeah. Lots of people saying hello to each other. Right. Sorry if I'm missing stuff. I'm having to whiz down a bit.
Message for Andrea. Oh, yes. Well done.
3 hours and counting.
Well done.
Might have a steak tomorrow, but 3 hours is good. Better than no hours.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
This comes up a fair bit. How do you guys handle the safety of electrical items? Do you get items pat tested, and do you have retail insurance? We don't get our items pat tested, and we don't have. We used to have. What do you call it? The shop retail we used to have. What was that called? Can't remember. Begins with a P. No, it's a quick answer for that. We obviously test our electrical items as in their functionality, and then we sell as working. We have not, touch wood, hit any problems in 20 plus years of doing it. So yeah. Wow, there's so much chat in here. Still talking about doctors.
Somebody said they always have a good experience with their doctors, which is good. Yeah, it really depends on who it is, isn't it? If you've got somebody who's a bit job's worth, some people like the power, don't they? There are lots of people that working for receptionists that just enjoy telling you off or making you feel like you're putting them out.
Our doctors' receptionists are now called care navigators. That's a new one on me.
But it's, as I said, it's not a generalization, it's just my experience.
Do you use anything to edit your images for eBay, or do you just do it on your phone and do a straight upload? I go click and upload. You sometimes use the layout app.
No, I don't anymore.
You don't anymore?
No, I don't bother.
I do quite like the layout app. You can put like several images in one image.
Actually, the layout app doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't even exist.
No.
We don't use that anymore.
I've ended up deleting it off my phone because it just kept crashing all the time. I think that they've stopped using it.
Oh,
it was an Instagram owned thing, and I think they've just closed it down. I might be wrong, but I couldn't make it work anymore. Even when I uninstalled and reinstalled, it just wouldn't work.
Oh.
So.
Yes, John, we were saying Whatnot is huge in America. Not sure. We don't think it's come here yet, but I would hope, because it's been successful there, generally things do then transport over to the UK. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll be able to try that out. Yeah, same. It's in the US. Yes, Paula, Jeff is very much at home here now. I think he's settled. He feels like part of the furniture. Yes. Literally, he's just on the sofa all day.
Yeah, trouble is he thinks he can get on everyone else's sofa.
Yes. Oh wow, so much chat.
Good thing about charity shops is that you don't have to get up at a ridiculous time in the morning at the weekend. Now that is very true, and that's part of the reason why I love a jumble trail, because they normally start around 10 or so. Mind you, our local boot sale starts at 10, and I like that one.
Which one?
Stanborough.
Oh. Yeah, the Hatfield.
Yeah, I like that one.
I think we would both
you've
love to get back into boot sales, but we are still pushing to clear stock. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. You'll see some of the bundle deals that we did have flown out, which is good.
Have you squished his foot?
I don't know. I'm going to go and grab another drink. He might fall off because he's half balanced on me.
Oi.
Do you want me to put him down? I'll leave you two for a second.
Okay, thanks.
Back in a mo.
He might want to follow you. Very well. Anyway. Oh, Jilly bought a Denby dinner set the other day. But for you, yeah, £20, that's a good price. Very good. Hi, Neil. Say hi. Hi, Neil. We've been left in charge now, so Jeff's hosting. Let's try to see if there are any questions. Questions. Quite a few YouTubers in America run their own auctions. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's quite a big thing in America. It's not such a big thing over here, but it's something we've often talked about. So I suppose that's the question, isn't it? Would anybody be interested in a live auction if we did one?
Yeah, we talked a few months ago about trying that on our channel, but it's whether you've got an audience of people that want to buy the stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
And being a reselling channel, I'm not sure, although we do sell to subscribers fairly regularly now. So it would be an interesting experiment and maybe something we could, have a go at and see what if it works here in the UK.
Oh yeah, Thrifty Shutterbug says, let's team up and do a live sale on YouTube. Yes.
Thrifty
Yeah.
Shutterbug. Are they in the UK then?
Yes. Not from the UK, but are in the UK.
Well, we'll have a talk about it because we talked about having a go at that.
Yeah,
and
message me on Instagram. We'll have a chat about it.
It would be interesting to see what sort of stuff sells well in that scenario and what doesn't, But that would be fun. Okay, that would be a fun experiment.
I mean, even if we do it once and it doesn't work, we've tried it, haven't we?
Yeah. A friend of mine, hi Neil, a friend of mine does vintage clothes and jewelry auctions on Instagram. There was somebody that you used to follow that did like weekly auctions through Instagram, or was it Instagram or Facebook? And people would bid in the comments on things. You won a few things from them.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Years back.
We sourced stock from them.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I can't remember where were they selling it then? Was it Instagram?
It was on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many ways. I think social media is incredibly powerful. Obviously, if you have an audience, there's not a lot of point if you don't have that audience already there. But once you do, it is incredibly powerful, way more than perhaps we imagine as well.
Yeah. It wasn't an auction. She would put things up for a certain price, and then it'd be whoever commented first, yes, me or whatever. Then you would get PayPal instructions, etc.
Hello, Stu. Good to see you.
Oh, Michelle says Tim is also on Whatnot selling sports cards and clothing. He hasn't tried glass on there yet.
Oh, that's interesting. I may have to chat to Tim, see how it's going.
Yeah.
Just sold a face massage unit for £65. Got it from a box of free help yourself stuff outside a charity shop. Happy days.
Oh.
Face massage.
I think we've had something similar before.
We had a very dodgy looking 1960s little massage. Do you remember that? Was it a Pifco thing?
Yeah.
With some sultry looking woman on the... Oh my goodness. Yeah. Erasure. Oh, we're so far behind. Sorry. It was I say. Yes, that is the one. Pop-up castle. I purchased it just in case. Was too well. You got a bargain at £2. I think if you hold out, you could probably, depending on condition, you might get 15 to 20 for it. I'd push for 20. If there's none other on eBay at the time, because it's fairly rare, you could probably hold out for 20 on it. But have a look, see what your competition is.
Oh.
Now, Rally Roots was saying that they are being selective about who's on it, and they are choosing to go with influencers in America. Hence, Rally Roots are huge, so they were invited on. But I think what they're doing is they're trying to build up momentum with it and iron out the bugs before they push it out further, I would assume. Yeah, it will be interesting to see how that evolves. They were debating whether it's going to change the face of reselling, whether it's going to be a threat to eBay. And I think it won't be at all. It's just something that can exist alongside it.
Yeah, definitely.
It would take one hell of a platform to shift eBay and to knock them off their course.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's great to have alternatives.
Question for you from Andrew there.
Andrew Ellis. I am looking for a CD cleaning machine. Would you recommend one? My only experience is the one, apart from one we had like 15 years ago, which is obsolete now, is the JFJ Easy Pro. which works fine for us, but I think they're getting hard to get hold of. So try and pick one up secondhand if you can. And there's videos on here about how it works and stuff, so you can take a look at those. Hello, Lee. How's Jeff? He's fine, snoozing. I missed out the part that my autistic son adds all the items he buys to his collection. We need to work on the reselling part. That may be tricky. Yes, some things have to go as well. Yeah. I just discovered this channel, Nick. Hello. I've been watching your music channel and trashed the hell out of you for not posting often. Now I know why. Great content. Yeah, we're kind of busy people. I struggle to find time to keep up with. I have so many video ideas for my music channel that just finding the time that just don't get done. It's annoying, but yes, we've got a lot on our plate at the minute. Okay, where are we at with time? Oh goodness.
Yeah, we're getting there. What's that? P&A videos. We are new to selling on eBay.
There you go.
And are using buy now as you recommended. Could you advise how combined postage works when someone buys more than one item, and how should we offer combined postage? I think there is a tick box in your postage policies that for a flat rate, so you can set up a flat rate which combines your postage across or something. I'm not explaining.
We used to have it set up where if you buy multiple, you only pay one shipping fee. The other thing to do is to say to people within your listing, if you like, put all your items. We offer combined shipping. Check out everything together and then request a total, because you can do that as a buyer. You can buy several things that have shipping quoted on them, buy them all, and then there's a little button that comes up when you purchase to request a revised total. So that works. The other way is you can say to people, buy it all and I will refund you the postage and offer you discount that way, which I had to do with somebody recently because they couldn't quite follow my instructions of checking out and requesting a total, but we then refunded the difference. Yeah, but it really does work. If you can offer combined shipping, it does make your offering look that much better.
That is a good point that Amanda's made there. I wish there was somewhere that you can leave a reminder for GSP. I have had so many people who think that you can send an invoice for cheaper shipping. Yeah, that is annoying. When somebody doesn't pay, you can't invoice them. And I suppose that makes sense because eBay is sorting out the postage costs, but it is they don't seem to know that. So yeah, it is annoying.
It does feel that is the one thing that somehow needs tweaking, the clarity of what people are paying, because sometimes people buy it and then are like, how much for the shipping?
Yeah.
And we're like, well, that's nothing to do with us, don't complain at me. But surely that's clearly displayed when they're purchasing it.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Purchasing it, and if it isn't, it should be.
Yeah.
But other than that, it is a good service. Right, I'm going to try and get to the end of the chat.
Question there from Steve-O.
Hi Nick, question: do you have the Erasure Violet Flame Deluxe 3 CD box set with the remixed version of said album? I have a double version of that, but I don't think I have a triple CD box set that I remember. Mine is a gatefold, yeah, with 2 discs. In fact, it's probably on the shelf right there. Oh no, I can't see it. No, if it's for sale, please message me and yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay, I apologize if I am now whizzing past. Oh, Edward's gone. Good to see you. We'll be in touch
Probably
soon.
ages ago.
Probably half hour ago. I'm going to whiz past lots of questions. We apologise. We will try and answer a bunch
just
next
saw.
week. Oh. What?
Oh. No, carry on.
Watched your labelling video and wondered if you send all your posts out tracked 48 or do you use first and second class? Those are options of services, but I find the tracked 48 for most of what we do, that's our preferred option on it. Works for us. But we can choose first if we want things to get there quicker. We can also do special delivery through it. Yeah. Right, let's get to the end. So how we normally wrap up. Sorry again, I can see questions whizzing past. Apologies. We just can't keep up. Whiz. Right. We normally wrap up these by choosing some words of wisdom. So this week, we haven't got a theme, have we? Just general words of wisdom. What?
Are you aware there was a bidding war for your Mac? It got to 105. Did it?
No, we missed that. Oh, that sounded like fun. If anyone is serious about wanting that, it's going to go on eBay anyway. But if you want a deal on a perfect working order MacBook, obviously with charger and all that, official charger.
Kathy says you've sold your Mac. Well, it remains to be seen. Message us and we'll sort it out.
Yes, message us. And yeah, sorry, we missed all of that. Right. So words of wisdom. Here we go. A man who walks through an airport turnstile sideways is probably going to Bangkok.
Oh dear.
Message that. Okay, good. Don't. Oh, gee. Hang on. Words of wisdom. Don't whiz past the comments when there is a live auction going on. We were oblivious to that, clearly. We weren't party to the auction, so contact us.
Yes.
We'll talk about it. Words of wisdom, Jonathan. Just be kind and happy. Wow. Sometimes the simple ones are best. I didn't start an auction. I didn't think I started an auction. We were talking. The funny thing is, we were then going on to talk about doing live auctions. Apparently, there was one going on. Oh dear. Do you want to read a couple?
Knowledge is knowing people. Knowing yourself is enlightenment.
Wow.
Yes.
The tide is high, but we're all holding on. In the words of Betty Boop, scoop, scoop that poop. That's one for you, Jeff. Oh, was he farted?
I think he has, yes. It wasn't.
Oh, was it you?
It wasn't me.
Was it you?
It wasn't me.
Okay, everyone who is interested, contact us and we will sort it out. Instagram, probably Andrea's, is the best.
You're just hovering on a words of wisdom there. Oh no, we've seen that one.
I've done that one.
An apple a day keeps anyone away if you throw it hard enough.
Don't panic, just keep sourcing.
Paula J, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I like that.
Indeed.
That relates to so much in life, doesn't it? When you think about it. Just because you can. It relates to a lot of what's going on in the world right now. Let's not go there.
Don't stress about your life, just live it.
Where was that? This one.
Yeah.
Stu's in with another one. A man who farts loudly in church will end up in his own pew. His own pew. I get it now.
Oh dear.
Stay positive, except when it comes to viruses.
Yeah, we don't want to be positive in that way.
Keep going no matter what life throws at you. You're stronger than what you think. Wow, yeah. Procrastination is the art of keeping up with yesterday.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's me all
Yeah.
over.
totally me.
The mind is a powerful thing in the right hands. All that glitters is not gold. Wow. Have you seen one that you wanted to pick this
I
week?
think I
There's
just like the
loads.
the simple one about kindness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll read out a few more. I'm not sure we'll be able to read them all out this week.
Elaine says, we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, and the only thing that we really have is right now. So don't stay mad for too long. Learn to forgive. Love with all your heart. Have fun. Live your life.
Don't stay mad for too long in itself is a wonderful,
Yeah.
Sleep on it. Yeah.
Stick with your bliss. Like that. Just be more Jeff. Oh, yes.
Be more Jeff. What, asleep?
Oh, that's a t-shirt idea, isn't it?
Be more Jeff. We need to update our t-shirts. And quickly, if anyone is left in who has ordered one of our t-shirts there's like a little banner thing below our videos now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. It really makes us smile when people pick up those.
Okay, now it says peace to everyone. That's nice.
That is so relevant. Really is.
If you crash into my car,
where are we?
Let me know about it.
Above? Words of wisdom. If you question it from Carl, let me know about it. Are you speaking from bitter experience?
Dogs are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole.
Oh, and he woke up just on cue and then went back to sleep. Right. Did you want to?
For me, it's the kindness one, which is above.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can all concur with that one, Ian. Whoever smelt it, it wasn't me. That was definitely a dog smell. That is. Was it you? 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 He's staring me down. Okay, so you liked the simple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find it now.
Find it now.
Find it all the way back here somewhere.
There, we've passed it. There, Jonathan. Is it just be kind and happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
So we will let Andrea pick today, and we're going to leave you with the simplest of simple words of wisdom. Just be kind and happy, if you can. Hey? And be more Jeff.
Be more Jeff.
Just chill, man. Just chill. Anyway, thank you so much. On a serious note about the Mac or the desktop, if you are interested in, if you're in the market for that, please message Andrea on Instagram.
The desktop might take a bit longer. We've got to clear it.
We need to do some work on that. And we will let that go to whoever wants it. Okay, I think we're done here. I will hopefully get a video out tomorrow. I've got so much gear to go out, so it could be an interesting picking orders video. Have you got a video coming this week?
I just released one.
Yes. Shop haul. Charity shop haul on Andrea's channel. Link for that should be below, I think. Not the video, but the channel.
The channel, yeah.
One of Andrea's videos went a bit bonkers, didn't it?
Yeah. There was the one where Ramsgate one, our second part.
Yeah, when we were in Ramsgate having a nose around the house. Yeah. It's like done what, 8,000 views? Which isn't a massive amount, but it is for a new little tiny channel, which is cool. So yes, please go over and give Andrea's channel some support, and we'll see you in the week.
That would be much appreciated.
Right. Are we done?
Yes.
Okay. Ta-ra. Bye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.